The internet is a massive place, with over 1 billion websites existing on the surface web alone. Over time, some truly mysterious websites have been created, and many internet mysteries have become unearthed, many of which have yet to be explained. Here are 5 internet mysteries that are still unsolved. Number 5. October 28, 2011.com is a site that has become somewhat of a legend in recent years. Initially, visitors to the website were greeted by an entirely black page, with white text that gave a vague, almost threatening message. The actual contents of this message have been debated, but many agree that it read something along the lines of, "There are no coincidences. I heard you. What you feel is what I feel. Are you ready for tomorrow? Record your awakening." Allegedly, there was also a phone number connected to the website that could be called. Those who were brave enough to ring it claimed to have heard an eerie silence, followed by a loud beep, with some even claiming to have heard muffled voices, screams, and a sound of something being dragged across the floor. As of April of 2015, the site was shut down by its owner. The site didn't allow any sort of internet crawlers to document it, so the only info and photos that we have from the site are from its visitors who took screenshots before its demise. Allegedly, there were multiple pages to the website, which were oftentimes very difficult to navigate. On one page, many have reported seeing a photo of a cat that was both half dead and half alive, a blatant reference to the Schrodinger's cat experiment. Additionally, the site is riddled with strange puzzles, one of which is the image of a safe. You're expected to type in the correct code for this safe, and when you do, you'll be shown instructions for some sort of an experiment. Finally, there's a page dubbed the Eyes of Doom. On this page, users are shown multiple sets of eyes, one right after another. After viewing this page, some have claimed the eyes have attacked them in their dreams. In these dreams, the eyes are hovering around a room which is empty aside from a radio. The radio is tuned to the frequency 6.92. This has led many to believe that the website is no hoax, and that it has some sort of underlying meaning, with many claiming that when you put all of the answers from the puzzles together, you'll end up with a set of coordinates that lead to Yosemite Park, though no evidence tying the two together has ever been found. To this day, the website's mystery remains unsolved. Number 4. Ghostnet is the name given to a large-scale spying operation that was discovered by the Information Warfare Monitor in 2009. This data breach allowed hackers to access highly classified government documents and economic and media locations for over 103 countries worldwide. Computers that belonged to hotels, foreign ministries, and even government buildings were all compromised. The terrifying thing is, we have no idea who was behind this operation. The breach utilized a computer program called a Trojan horse in order to gain access to the user's information. These Trojans would be sent through emails and had their origins spoofed so that they appeared to be coming from other government officials. These emails would contain an attachment of some sort, and when clicked, the Trojan horse would be downloaded to the computer completely undetected. This Trojan would then allow hackers to access all data contained on these computers, and in some circumstances they could even monitor these computers in real time and record audio or video from the user's webcam. There's reason to believe that the Chinese government is likely behind these attacks, though there simply isn't enough evidence available to begin pointing fingers. The Chinese government was, however, exposed for being involved in hacking computers of the Indian government, though this doesn't mean that they're involved in the entire breach. It's since been revealed that one of the 4 servers that host data contained from Ghostnet is owned by the Chinese government, though again this doesn't necessarily mean that they're involved, as an invasion of this stature could have very easily been staged to frame China. We may simply never know. Number 3. There isn't too much information regarding this next website, though it made its rounds on 4chan in the mid-2000s. Supposedly, the website was created by an insane mathematician artist. The website seems fairly small on the surface, though if you keep digging, you'll find that the page is absolutely massive, consisting of over 3,000 separate pages, all of which revolve around math in one way or another, with some containing seemingly random stories. Take a look at some of the footage that's been gathered from the site. Number 2. Internet black holes are a huge phenomenon, affecting most individuals who use the internet without them even knowing it. These holes earn their name because we know as much about them as we do real black holes. Essentially, when you store or receive data on the internet, all of your information is sent through files called packets. However, sometimes these packets of data don't make it to their destination. They're simply lost in cyberspace, never to be seen again. No one knows exactly where these packets go or why they randomly get lost. This is strange because data cannot simply vanish, it's a proven fact. So these packets have to be going somewhere. Researchers have gathered together groups of government IT workers, tech firms, and even hackers, but no one has any idea where these packets end up. It's widely believed that somewhere out there there's simply a large pool of fragmented information just waiting to be discovered. Number 1. This next entry isn't necessarily a mystery, though it does have some pretty strange effects on people who watch it. It's called Mushroom Land, and it's a Polish web series that many believe to be detailing a girl named Agatha in a post-apocalyptic world of some sort, though no one is really sure. Honestly, there's no easy way to explain this series, so have a look.
Witajcie w naszym poradniku. My się tym nie przejmujemy.
No one can predict the future. All we can do is to be prepared for whatever might happen.
Thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked this video, be sure to click that like button. Also, don't forget to subscribe and click that notification bell to keep updated with our videos.